Welcome back to Let's Play KOTOR 2 The Sith Lords. If you enjoy this, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, I really appreciate it. And let's continue. Okay, Cursor Team 4. Okay. We got to the Ebon Hawk last time. Kreia sacrificed herself so we can escape from the Sith Lord. And we saved T3 and 4. Let's talk to him a bit. Did it? You look like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame. Well, I'm sure you gained that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Okay, let's try repairing with computer skill and repair skill. I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Alright, let me take a look. All done. How do you feel? Due to your computer skill, T3 has gained +1 intelligence. Nice. Blaze, look, what are we talking about? Other questions? Let's try repair. You look like you need some routine maintenance. Good, let me tackle that main chassis first. That should do. Due to repair skills, T3 has gained +1 constitution. I don't mean I faded out, never mind. Okay. We gain a bit of experience, enough to level up. So let's level up. Let's gain +1 constitution. Skills. Let's have computer and repair and treat injury. Powers. Let's take affect mind so we can use more options in the more conversation options, and I will need it later. Okay, so now that I have 16 constitution, I can have this implant, immunity to poison, +1 constitution. And now I have a lot more hit points. That is good. Okay, so let's get on the Ebon Hawk. This is the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you will leave in the main facility for good. Enter the Ebon Hawk.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Okay, so I can kill them, but I won't get the experience. So I will let all the Sith troopers get on the Ebon Hawk so I can kill them later for the experience. I want not to miss any experience. I can shoot them easily, but I think I will need experience later. Any experience I can get. Come on! Get on the ship!
We've got company.
The Sith have boarded the ship, prepare to repel the boarders. Okay, so now we have to kill them. We get the loot and the experience. Okay, so let's check this out. Intelligence, Constitution. What do you have? You have this rifle. So I want where is the shield? Usable. Okay. Where is the shield? Got this shield. Droid Electro. Usable. Why can't I see the shield? Quest. Weapons. Maybe it's in weapons. Data pads, all. Filter. Shield in. Here. Use this. Atton. You can use this. I will buff myself. I will use this. And let's use fast forward dexterity, adrenal stamina, adrenal strength, battle stimulants. Also, let's use energy resistance, burst of speed, force barrier, and force valor. Look how much buff I am. Man. Let's go. Let's throw a grenade over here. Okay, let's throw a grenade over there. Let's use another shield. Switch weapons. Slice and dice, come on. Slice and dice. Atton died, as usual. Let's use some medpack. Mandalorian shield. Zabarak Vibroblade. Stoppable. This is better sword. Okay, let's throw a grenade over here. At least I'm getting a lot of experience over here. Damn. T3, you're so hurt. Let's use repair kit.
I hear you.
And let's use some healing powers. Want to check something. Okay, I'm not quite light side yet. Still a bit gray. Let's switch to our sword. Nice, T3 gained a level. Let's level him up. Attributes, let's gain 1 intelligence. Skills, let's gain demolition, computer use, repair. Because I got computer use, let's give him repair for his and security. For his healing capabilities. Okay, Atton, I will leave level 5 just yet. TD can become a Jedi. Okay, let's use some healing. Okay, let's use Force Barrier and Force Valor. I thought there will be Sith over here. What gives? Okay. Force Strength.
Let's settle this.
Quick! Take the remains. Yeah! Got it. Okay.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Kreia, your hand. What happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
So Kreia escaped for
If
him.
they hit us, we're dead, but if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
We don't have any choice. Do it!
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rock. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why are the Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
I'm not a Jedi. Not any longer.
Whatever lies you tell yourself are of no consequence. The Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi's civil war destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
Yeah, what about Dantooine Coruscant, the Jedi enclaves?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
Yeah, now that I think of it, Malak did destroy Dantooine in the first game, KOTOR 1. Okay, so if any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Before you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos.
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
Care to explain how you tracked me down?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How do we get to Peragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to
T3 got us there.
Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Peragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
So how come I don't remember you rescuing me?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find
incapacitated.
you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
Because of the HK-50 unit. We got away from the Sith. Now, how do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
So, what do you think we should do?
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Is there someplace we can hide or run to?
That's the first smart thing I've heard since you two started talking.
For a time, yes. Telos may be such a place. All our paths seem to lead us there. Perhaps there, if you are willing, I can train you. Help you to survive a while longer?
Okay. So we go to Telos. That will give us time to get allies on our side. And we let them come to us, set a trap for them. That will give us time to get allies on our side.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
What the alternative? Not to fight. I have nothing to lose. Turned away from war once, I can do it again. A Jedi life's sacrifice. Let's say a Jedi's life is sacrifice. It is a small price to pay. No, I don't want to say that. Let's say 5. If evil is not fought, then we sacrifice the galaxy.
Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Imbeciles.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You're right. She may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
What makes you think that? What makes you say that?
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
What are you talking about?
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
Okay, I'll go check on Atton. Okay. Got some light side points. Oh, now I'm a bit of light. I'm on the light side. Okay, so let's check our powers. Healing, get -4. Force follow -3. -3, -3. -2 and +2. Okay. Let's check the ship a bit. Hey, my buddy! HK47! Let's see. Galactic History bonus. You have been out of touch with galactic events since the Mandalorian Wars. You should try to discover what has happened in the galaxy since your exile. Perhaps Kreia will know more once you have escaped Peragus. Okay. This looks like a remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Peragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appears to be missing. Let's repair him. Diagnose the droid. It seems like T3 don't like that. It looks like if the droid missing 4 critical components. Its droid processor, replacement droid chassis, a control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis and its vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and insert it in the core. Success, you have installed the droid's vocabulator. Step away. Okay, we got another side quest. Rebuild HK-47, bonus mission. You have installed the vocabulator in the HK droid on the Ebon Hawk. All that remains is a droid processor, a droid chassis, and a control cluster. Want to see if I can upgrade more things. This +1. This is very good armor. +2 charisma, +1 wisdom. Let's try to upgrade our Zabarak. Our Zabarak. +1, more droids, massive critical damage, slashing. Look at that. +2 unstoppable, +1 iron, +2 sonic. Wow. Very good sword. Let's equip this sword. Zabarak Vibro Blade. Okay, this is +7 and this is +8. But it does a lot of damage and massive criticals. Okay, let's find T3, let's save. Let's talk to him. Did it? Intelligence. How did you get here, T3? Computer. You're deliberately avoiding answering. Why? Let me check your core. Be careful, I promise. Did it? Did it? Did it? I want to make sure you're alright. Just let me let me check. Alright? Oops. Damn. Looks like I need more skill. Okay. Okay, let's buff ourselves before I speak to him. Let's use Force Valor. Now I have more intelligence and more skill points. Did it? I'm going to operate on your behavior core again. Success. I'm finished. Are you alright? Then play the message.
T3.
Hey!
Time. Now, I've seen her start to turn as we near the end.
It's Carl.
There's still a chance to save her. Now, if I fail, I need you to do whatever you can to protect her. Now, I'm convinced that whatever the Jedi Council did, there's still some humanity left in her. There has to be. Do what you can, T3. And if I don't make it back, then I need you to go find help. Other Jedi, the Republic, anyone you think can help. If you don't, we may lose her and the galaxy.
Last thing I remember, he ran on that Rakata Prime planet. He ran away from us as we slaughtered the mission. The coward. Friends of yours? That's Carf. But of course our character doesn't know him. Who was the person the hologram was talking about? He's talking about Revan. The person in the hologram, friends of yours? Is that message you were trying to hide? That person in the hologram, I don't understand why you were concealing it for me. I understand, I didn't think you kept message like that. That message doesn't tell me where the Ebon Hawk came from. But why don't you have that information? Deleted by who? You deleted it. You deleted it. Why? Something wrong here. There must have been a reason for it. Don't be sorry, maybe you had a good reason. Or we're trying to protect someone. I don't understand. I don't think... friends of yours... Okay, sorry about that. That long ago? Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear it. Who was the person the program was talking about? That message what you were trying to hide? Ah, so this help you came in search of me. But why me? I was powerless, defenseless. You need someone strong enough to fight the dangers that was coming, someone who knew war and battle, and could make the hard choices that had to be made. Did it? I'm honored, Tifree. I will do what I can to stop this threat. Okay, friend of yours. Message trying to hide. Who was the person the program was talking about? Never mind, okay. More influence, more light side. Let's try to repair him again. Now that I have more influence. Okay, let's try to repair you. Influence success. Alright. Success. All done. How do you feel? Due to your skills, you gain +1 intelligence. Maybe I just cut up in what I was doing. Okay. Let's try to repair him. Repair. Failure. I'll try again when I change in skills a little bit. Okay, let's buff ourselves a bit more and try again. Repair. Success. Okay. Sounds like you're up to speed again. Due to your repair skills, T3 response system has improved. +1 to dexterity. Well, I need to concentrate on you, which means shutting out the rest of the ship. Nice! More experience. Okay, now let's talk to Kreia. Let's save before I do this. Okay, let's talk to her.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
I'm sorry for her loss. She wouldn't like that, I think. I will lose influence with her. Consider this pain a lesson. She wouldn't like that either. If I felt the loss of your hand, what would have happened if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that. The consequences would have been more extreme.
Like what consequences? Death?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Then we'll work together and try to be careful until we can fix this.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Peragus.
Does our connection have any advantages?
It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses the Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well. Very nice.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Let's say number 3. When we were on Peragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No. It felt different. Faint.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Wait, the Jedi did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
But to cut one from off from the Force, it's like losing all your senses at once.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
Don't Jedi will inflict such punishment? Yes, I do believe they will do this. They've done it to Revan. Not this exactly, but they wipe away his memory. So the Jedi are pretty capable of doing horrible things. Then there must be a way to reverse what they did.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
But you said it's possible. How? Let's say number 3. But the Force, I can feel it again, if only slightly.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
But there are no more Jedi.
Then I am your only hope, as you are mine. We are a sad pair, you and I, to defend the galaxy against such a thing. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
Okay. I would welcome whatever aid you offer.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you through my words and presence.
There were other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
I need to know more about the Sith hunting us. No, let's do this. Can you tell me what happened has happened since the Mandalorian Wars?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence. And since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5,
What happened after the war?
as you know, Revan and Malak went to war against the Mandalorians, and you followed under Revan's banner. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
That was the Jedi Civil War.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
Like Telos and Taris. What happened to Malak?
As all Sith do without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
But what happened to Revan?
No one knows, certainly not I. Korriban lies in ruins, Revan is gone, and the blade of war she promised to stab into the heart of the galaxy has withdrawn. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
Revan turned against Malak for the sake of the Republic?
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
Then we must do what we can until it has a chance to recover from the war.
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Perhaps it is better the Republic stand on its own.
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
Because I'm the last Jedi?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
Ha! Wow. They have written her character very, very well. What a speech. Okay, there are more questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
Okay, I need to know more about the Sith antennas.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
There was another Jedi Civil War?
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
Are they following Malak's path?
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
Yeah, but the Sith and Peragus knew some force techniques, but they were extremely weak.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Peragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
Yeah, got it. So the more we level up, the more they become more stronger. Okay. There are more questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
Is there any place we can retreat to?
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
It's not about the journey, it's about the destination. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Yeah, got it. So, enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
And if we find no trace of Jedi teachings on Telos to help us?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
Okay. This is a lot to take in at once. I need time to reflect on this.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Atton isn't so bad. Just, well, maybe he is. Will do. I'll go see him now. Influence gained Kreia. Light side points gained. Let's save. Let's talk to her again.
If I were you, I would see to that.
That fool got a name. I'd like you to start using it.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his...
Ah, nice. Got more light side points. Okay. So... think next time I will level up wisdom for more force powers and points. Okay, let's talk to Atton. Okay. Stop fooling around. Let's talk to Atton.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
For someone without much to say, she sure says a lot.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking? Are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course.
Look, ease off the insults. She was wounded helping us, remember?
Whoa, all right, don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
Let's focus on getting to Telos for the time being.
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Peragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Peragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright, I'll do that.
So, what happened?
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Peragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Both the blade and crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Okay, now I get to choose what my lightsaber color was. Blue, green, yellow, violet, orange, viridian, silver. Orange, what? Silver, like the stream of the room of Fountain Fountain of Coruscant. Let's say it was Viridian. It was Viridian blade, one of the Jedi Order I'd never seen before.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
I think having it would just drive them to hunt me harder.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Yeah, we gain more discount on our powers for the light side powers. -4, -3, -5, -3, and +2. Okay. So we have. Okay, I think that's enough for this episode. We'll continue this and go to Telos on the next one. So let's save. Oops, wait a minute. Kills our team 5. thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.